Hare Krishna, dear children. Today, we are going to see the advantage of taking shelter of pure devotees of the Lord. Pure devotees deliver the fallen souls from the miserable material world. Here is an example of a great saint, Narada, who delivered the hunter Mrigari. Let us hear the story from our most dearest Srila Prabhupada.
There is a story that one hunter, he was killing in the forest all kinds of animals, and he was killing them half. So they were suffering too much severe pain. So Narad Muni was going in that way. He saw that these animals have been half killed and they are so much suffering. Who is doing that? So he searched out the hunter. He requested, sir, you are killing the animals. Why don't you kill them all at a time? We are killing half. They are suffering. You will have to suffer in that way. The hunter did not know that killing animals is sinful and he has to suffer again. So he said, sir, I am trained like this by my father. This is my profession. I do not know what is sin, but this is the first time I am hearing from you that killing this animal, especially in this way, is very much sinful. So because he saw a saintly person, he got his scent. He asked him, then how I can get rid of this sinful life? The Narad Muni suggested that I shall give you the way how you can become free from this sinful life. So he made him a disciple and asked him to chant this Hare Krishna mantra and sit down on the bank of the Ganges. And the hunter said, sir, where shall I get my food? Narad Muni said, I will send you, don't bother, I will send you food. So the village people, when they understood that the hunter has become a saintly person, so everyone used to come and see him. Somebody was bringing some rice, somebody wheat, somebody some sweet, some fruit, some flour. So huge quantity of foodstuff was coming. So in this way, he became a perfect saintly Vaishnava. Later on, when Narad Muni came to see him, he was coming to receive the spiritual master, jumping over the road. So when the hunter, now he became Vaishnava. So Narad Muni and his friend Parvat Muni asked, so why you are jumping? So he said, sir, there are so many ants, so I was trying to save their life. The same hunter who was killing animals one time, half dead and was enjoying, is no more interested to kill even an ant.
Wasn't that interesting, children? When Parvata Muni saw the ecstatic, loving symptoms of the hunter, he called Narada a touchstone. When a touchstone touches iron, it turns the iron to gold. Parvata Muni called Narada Muni a touchstone because by his touch, the hunter, who was the lowest among men, became an elevated and perfect Vaishnava. Thus, pure devotees deliver the fallen souls from the miserable world. Then, bhakti develops. Pure devotees of the Lord have become glorious as they have the power to sanctify those who are coming in contact with them, because they carry the Lord's lotus feet, which is the source of Ganges. After emanating from the lotus feet of the Lord, Ganges goes away. Still, she has the power to purify those who come in contact with her. So, what to speak of the pure devotees who never leave the lotus feet of the Lord? After describing the glories of the holy name, lotus feet of the Lord, and pure devotees, sages recommend taking shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam, which contains the glories of the Lord and His devotees. One who desires freedom from the ill effects of the age of Kali and who desires actual peace must glorify the Lord as they are depicted in Srimad Bhagavatam. In order to take the shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam, one should have some basic qualifications. Let us see them now. Primary qualifications required to approach Srimad Bhagavatam. Submissive oral reception with eagerness to hear from a bona fide Acharya. One should hear from a bona fide Acharya by submissively approaching him. Otherwise, one cannot properly understand the subject matter of Srimad Bhagavatam. The two processes of Shravanam and Kirtanam are of primary importance to progressive spiritual life. To cross over the ocean of Kali, one must follow the footsteps of sages of Naimisharanya and accept Srila Suta Goswami's representatives as the captain of the ship. The ship is message of the Lord in the form of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. The ocean is very difficult to cross. We need ship and an expert captain to navigate it and take it safely to the destination. Similarly, ocean of Kali is difficult to cross. We have the ship in the form of messages of the Lord like Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. And captain of the ship should be a representative of Suta Goswami. The sages of Naimisharanya took shelter of Suta Goswami, a bona fide spiritual master. We should also follow the path of such great saintly persons. Thus, we can understand that Srimad Bhagavatam is the transcendental sound representation of the personality of Godhead, and it is the full representation of transcendental knowledge and religious principles.